Welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hi, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Samantha.
Lisa, you just can't help yourself. You just got to talk. Ed, you talked before I said my welcome. You're talking.
I'm a talker because I'm wondering why the timer isn't moving. I'm still trying to figure out all this stuff.
He's ended the live.
Oh.
Okay, so here's what happened. We went to Facebook
Can we
Live.
just record?
Apparently not. Hi, friends of the podcast. So right before we record this, let me just answer your first question before you ask a second question.
Okay.
All right, so friends of the podcast, we just finished doing a half-hour Facebook Live. All right, and then so we stopped recording on Facebook Live. At the end, at the top there, it says ended 34 minutes and 6 seconds. But I'm still recording, and we're still using the back end of StreamYard so that we can record this, so we can see each other.
It's just not live to the rest
It's just
of the
not
world.
live.
So there's no timer?
There's no timer.
You have a clock. What more do you want?
I'm just saying I was used to a timer.
Okay.
There's been a timer lately, and now there's no timer.
Yeah, well-
I'll be fine with it. I just needed to ask. I needed clarification.
Okay, so there's your clarification. Now you had a second question. What was the second?
No.
You sure?
I just had one. Mm-hmm.
That's the only one. Are you sure?
Mhm.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Bye, friends of the podcast.
Bye. And here we go.
And we're back,
And we're back. Lisa,
right? Samantha.
how you quarantining?
Oh, you know what? I don't think today was my best quarantining day.
Oh, how come?
I don't know. I think I was just, I don't
Urgy?
know.
Bitchy?
A little bit.
Needy?
I think I went through all the moods. I think I went through them all today. Right?
What else can I add to that?
And the bad thing is that when I like in the past, when I have those days and I go through all my moods, I'm usually like hanging out with you, and you understand them.
No, I
Now
don't.
there's
I hope
nobody.
they end.
Now there's nobody. It's just me and my moods, right? And there's nobody.
Are you answering yourself again? Are you talking to yourself?
You know what? I was trying to figure out why I was having not my best quarantining day. So-
John just put up, Lisa had the 7 dwarfs of emotion.
I had all of it, right? I didn't have sad. I wasn't sad. No, I wasn't
No,
sad.
you weren't sad. You were just
No.
annoyed, bitchy, itchy, sneezy, dopey.
Yeah, dry
all the other
mouthy.
ones.
Right? Dry mouthy is getting on my nerves. Right?
Yes.
Dry mouthy is driving me crazy.
Yes.
I don't do well dry mouthy.
Okay. Well, what are you
Yeah.
doing, man? Like, what are you
I don't
doing to
know.
help yourself here?
I don't know. I'm drinking lots.
You're drinking orange juice.
Yeah, because I don't like the water.
Well, that's not helpful.
No, I'm tired of the water. Right? So I'm okay. I'm okay though. You know, sometimes you just have those days, right? Yeah. Right. You know, I'm losing at the Scrabble.
Oh, yeah, 'cause I'm
Right.
sucking. Emma
Right?
Mitchell
The
just
Brits are beating Brits are beating me by 200 points. I'm like, serious? Like how? Okay, like let's between me and you, Samantha, right? Let's just like we're best friends here, right? We can just call it as it is. What the fuck are they doing? They got a special they got a special dictionary. They got a special audience that they get help from. Like how are these two doing this?
Okay, so they either one have a Scrabble dictionary, which that would really help. Number 2, they're just really smart, and maybe they're smart just because they're British. Like, is it
Could
just
be.
the fact that they live in the UK?
I think UK people are pretty smart.
They're pretty smart.
I think so. Like, look at the Queen, hey?
Well, you know,
Right.
she's your girl.
She's my girl, and she's pretty smart. Right?
So,
Just saying. Right?
I've just resigned the fact that occasionally I might be a couple of points ahead, and then they do like a couple of really good zingers, and I can never catch up. And then I'm resigned to the fact that I will lose the game.
Like by the third time, by your third go, you're already so out of it.
Yes, and I'm like done.
Right?
I'm okay. I'm okay
Yeah.
with it. I'm okay.
I'm like, I'm just going to use the letter I and you like is and in and the letter O, and I'm going to go for on, right? All I'm going to do then, and I'm going to hope there's an S that I can play it off their word.
Yeah, you know,
right?
Go for the things that you can.
I don't get it. I don't get those girls.
Oh my God.
So crazy. How are you quarantining?
Oh, today was busy, but I attempted laundry again because I needed my comfy clothes. I'm running out.
Right? Come on.
And I realized that I'm really out of shape, and because I've been sitting on my couch, and 3 flights of stairs up and down for laundry is it makes me want to have a nap. Gal. Yeah, it makes me want to have a nap.
Yeah, for sure it would, right?
I get upstairs and I'm like, wow, I'm really winded. That's not good.
I get a little lightheaded, like, woo,
woo. Breathe as you go up the stairs.
Like, I think I got the corona. I think I got the virus.
I got the virus. No, I don't.
Right? No, I'm just out of shape. I know. Good. It's crazy, good. Hey? Like I feel that my svelte fit body has just gone to pot.
I know. Well, right? I think you'll always be svelte now, but that's okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to eat.
I did also notice one more thing.
What?
Even though I'm at home every day and have been for the last, are we on our 4th week now?
I think we're on our 4th week.
Yeah. Okay. So my house still gets dirty, and I don't know how I'm doing this because it's only me. And I looked around today and I'm just like, if somebody knocked on my door, I'd be embarrassed.
Right.
And I'm like, how am I making it dirty?
You wondered a few weeks ago how I could be obsessed with a Swiffer. Remember? And I couldn't understand how the dust kept coming.
I know. And so today I was just like, okay, get your shit together, girl. And I, did stuff cleaner. And
because what happens if the virus ends and all of a sudden there's a knock on your door because people can visit?
Or you got to go back to work and you're just behind and everything because you were like, well, I can do it next week. I'm still going to be here.
I know, right? It's crazy.
So, do your basics, people. That's all I'm saying.
Just do the basics.
That's all that life requires.
Yeah. I don't know how. Like, I don't know where our dust comes from.
Well, because do you have baseboard heating?
We have the same thing you have. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where the dust comes either. No, because I got it bad too. And I'm like
it's not like we don't have the patio door open. It's not that warm out yet.
No.
But it's like, where the hell, where was the dust?
Oh, dust is old skin cells. You are not helpful right now.
I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. No, I don't appreciate that.
I don't appreciate that at all.
You know what I find? This is my new thing is I am getting some exercise because in my mind, I'm like in search of the perfect snack, even though I know it's not here, but I make 100 trips to the fridge. Right? Like I'm just looking just in case I missed it.
You forgot something or something.
I forgot it.
Something comes to mind that
or I missed it.
Yeah,
right? Okay. Yeah, right. And I don't know what that perfect snack is because tomorrow's grocery shopping day. If I knew what the perfect snack is, I'd write it down, but I don't know.
It's because you can't go to the grocery store, so I
gotta see it, right? Like I think my perfect quarantine snack is out there, but I think I need to see it. And then I'd be like, oh my God, that's it. Right?
I wonder if people should like Facebook you and tell them and
every time they're in a grocery store, send me a picture.
Send a picture of what you think Lisa would like as her quarantine snack.
Right? What could be my quarantine snack? Because then I would have an idea. Then I'd have a frame of reference, right?
Maybe it's prune juice.
I don't think so. I had that and I had my heart attack. It wasn't my favorite snack at all. Yeah, it was not my favorite snack. I don't know what it is. Like I thought it was cookies. So I've gone through Fudgios and Oreos. It's not cookies.
No.
Nope. I thought it was popcorn. I've had popcorn. It's not popcorn. I don't know what it is.
You are a little bit screwed, aren't you?
I am. But guess what though? Huh. I have a confession, and I'm not. It hit me really hard, and I don't know how. I think this was part of my problem too. Is I'm not handling this news well. You want to know what the news is?
Sure, hit me.
I and Mike gets thrown in, right? Because he's my husband. But we have officially become my mom and dad. Do you know that we're watching A&E biographies?
Is that what they used to do together?
Yeah, we watched the Kenny Rogers 2-hour biography this morning. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm Wendy and you're Gord. Right? We have morphed into my parents.
That's fantastic.
Because my mom used to be the queen of A&E biographies. Mm-hmm. And my dad just had to pay the price and watch them, right?
And suck it up.
So we were watching the Kenny Rogers one, and that's all I kept thinking was, I'm like, oh my God. I was like singing along, oh, she believes in me, right? Gambler, right?
Oh my God.
Kenny Rogers He was a fine-looking young man back in his day.
And then he had surgery, and then it was bad.
And then it was bad.
Turned into something weird. Which, by the way, I caught a picture of Helen Hunt. She was in a movie that I was watching on PBS in some wartime thing, and I thought, "Oh my God, what'd you do to your face?" Because it looked like
everybody's been thinking something happened to her face.
Oh, there's something really wrong.
Kenny Rogers just went wrong.
It looks like she's a skeleton. It's like so bizarre looking. And
you got to be so careful.
You went to the wrong surgeon, sister.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be so careful. And so with the biography, so I would say thumbs up to the Kenny Rogers biography. So do you get, I don't know, do you get A&E?
Yep. I watched part of Dolly, and I watched the whole 2-part series of Garth Brooks.
Okay, Garth Brooks was really good, hey?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, and Dolly, I know I saw all of Dolly. That was when I had just become my mother, and then today Mike became my father. Right?
Now you're meshing together.
Right? We're going to be wearing matching light-colored golf shirts tomorrow, I'm sure, and some white pants.
Yeah, it's happening.
Right? I know it's
totally happening.
Yeah, it's happening. I'm not excited for that.
No. Hey,
right?
But I was watching, I caught a piece of Jimmy Fallon. I think it was yesterday. Gwen Stefani apparently gave, I watched it. She gave Blake Shelton a quarantine mullet.
I know. What is that about?
I know. Is that nasty?
But Blake Shelton's haircut, though, has always just been one step away from a mullet. He used to have the mullet.
Well, no, he used to have the mullet. That was back in the old days when he wore a cowboy hat all the time.
It was a bad look, hey?
It was not a great look.
It was not a great look.
No. But it was
No.
funny to watch. And then, unfortunately, I had the unfortunate pleasure of still watching and then the two of them singing together.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I like Gwen Stefani. I like Blake Shelton, but together as a duo, singing a song together.
Their worlds don't make sense to me.
No, I can't.
Right?
I can't.
No. Their worlds make no sense. Like, I'm glad opposites attract and all that stuff, but their world makes no sense in my world.
No, and their voices don't.
No.
They don't play together well. And like, to be honest, he'll never be able to match a duo as well as he did when he was married to Miranda Lambert.
No, because he's got a country voice, right? So he needs to stay country.
And it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And I was just like, I love Gwen Stefani, though.
Yeah, like bringing hip hop into that isn't working.
No,
right?
And don't be
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
And don't try to be country, and he shouldn't try to be hip hop. Like, there's just no, I don't know. It just felt weird. No. And I was just like, I'm sad to see this. I'm sad. It made me sad.
Yeah. I don't think I would appreciate that either.
No, it was gross.
Not too much. Here's something interesting. Okay, so I guess right now there's a big trend about trying to break world records.
Oh yeah, cool. You have nothing else to do.
I guess, right? So it's bringing out all the competitiveness in everybody. There's a woman in New Jersey. She broke the world record for doing 5,300 burpees in 12 hours. So you know what a burpee is, right?
Yes, and they're hard.
Like, that's the worst exercise in the whole wide world is the burpee.
Yes,
like, I remember high school, and we're going to do burpees, and whatever you could do to half-ass a burpee and not get back up, you did that, right?
Yeah.
That's the worst. And somebody decided to do them for 12 hours nonstop, 5,300 of them.
That's really unfortunate.
Right? I don't want to do one burpee.
I don't know why you would do that. Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? Like, why would you pick that record?
Huh? Did she beat it then?
Yeah, she holds the record now.
Huh?
I don't get it.
I don't understand it either.
If I'm going to break a world's record, I'm going to want to have fun.
I could probably beat a world record for eating something.
Well, remember you said you could. I remember a while back you said you thought you could beat the world's record for Brussels sprouts eating.
Potentially, yes, but I feel like I would have a better chance with pizza.
Really? Mm-hmm. Do tell. That seems new.
Well, I have eaten an entire pizza myself.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
Like a small?
I think it was a medium-sized Greek pizza.
You go, girl. Oh, because it's Greek, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Depends.
You think you could do pizza?
Maybe. I'm definitely would never do a hot dog. That would gross me out with the bun and the hot dog together.
It's too much. It's too much.
It's gross.
Chicken wing?
It's hard to say. Maybe chicken wings, but that's just not even like, that's just not.
That's messy.
it's messy, but it's not even a challenge. Like, let's be honest.
Like I could do like chocolate cake. Right?
You could probably eat a half a pan of chocolate cake.
Yeah, but
go into a sugar coma.
But I'd like to have a fork, right? I don't want to eat it with my hands.
No, you wouldn't be able to eat it
right?
with your hands.
And I couldn't do the pizza one because I would need to cut my pizza.
Yes, you would.
Right? You know what we should do after the coronavirus thing is all over and said and done with Samantha? We should try doing one thing that we used to do and do it differently. Like I should try and eat pizza. We'll go out and I'll eat pizza without using a knife and fork.
And you'll hate it.
I know, but wouldn't it be kind of funny to do?
I would rather see you eat a hamburger without a knife and fork.
Oh, I don't know if I could do that.
Yes, see, that's harder. That's harder.
That's harder, right? That's harder. Yeah, that's a harder one. That's right there.
Totally harder.
Yeah. You're right. I could probably get away with pizza if I had to.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah. But I don't know. But I don't know about a burger.
I don't know.
I don't know about a burger. Right.
Okay, so I have some sad news.
Yeah, let's
Michael Buble, that guy can't cut. He just can't cut a break here. He can't get a break. He was apparently he was under fire for grabbing his wife's arm aggressively and elbowing her during an Instagram live.
Did you see the
Yes,
video?
I did. They were play fighting, you people. Why are you making a big
you
deal
know what?
out of it?
I'm going to disagree. I'm not saying that he was being abusive.
He's not.
Listen, you can't even be objective.
Because
so
you don't like him.
I said I don't think he is abusive. Right? Clean your ears out, Samantha. I don't think he was being abusive, but I don't think that they were play fighting. She got in his space and he didn't appreciate that. That was the issue.
Oh, for God's sake.
Right? How dare you get in my space?
I think everybody has a little too much time in their hands.
Well, I don't know.
Over analyzing the situation because his wife got onto social media and said, hey, thank you for being concerned. But no, that's not what was happening.
So my question then, why hasn't Mike said anything?
Because no, it doesn't matter what he says. He's going to be skewered. So I get it. This has happened to him in social media before.
Sometimes I think there might be a lesson in there for him to learn.
Yeah, but he might go away now. Everybody was enjoying their lives. He might not come back. So you guys basically have ruined it for the people
maybe
who are watching him.
Maybe he needs to be a little bit more careful next time.
Or he can be more careful. But you know what, guys? Mind your own fucking business.
I don't know, Samantha. Right?
Yes,
put it out
mind
there.
your own
He's
business.
recording. You can't say mind your own business when you're putting something out there for the public.
Oh, dear God.
I'm just saying, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You and I we're not.
I don't
agree.
believe it. I believe Michael was fine. I believe they were play fighting. Honestly, I watched it and I'm like, it's no big deal to me.
But I think you wear blinders with him.
No, I don't have blinders.
Yeah, you wear blinders with him.
Never mind. I'm not going to talk about it because if you watched all the other videos, like if you watched the succession of all the lives, he's the same thing in all of them. They're play fighting. They're funny. They're doing this. They're doing that. It's not a big deal.
Somebody thought it was.
Oh, I know. I had to make a big deal out of it. Yep. Now it's like a scandal.
Exactly.
God forbid we don't have enough scandals in life.
Exactly. Right.
Because we're all quarantined. So why wouldn't you analyze somebody's video within an inch of your life? Because you got nothing to do.
Well, right.
Somebody tried to read the Jenny Knott tried to read the time on my microwave behind me.
She did? And could she?
No.
That's funny.
Because now I'm paranoid about what's behind me. So I'm like, I better clean my house.
Oh, look at I just got my bad old bookcase.
Yeah, but now you got all your shit displayed. Maybe you're going to get a burglar because you got shit.
Oh,
man.
You never know, right? I never even thought about that.
Be careful.
You got to be careful. Okay, here's something that I'm excited about, though.
All
Disney is sharing their churro recipe with people. This I'm gonna walk you through how to make a churro. We can do this.
Please don't.
All you need is butter, cinnamon, flour, eggs, and some canola oil, and a little bit of sugar. And boom, there's a churro.
Boom, baby.
Boom, baby. Oh, what's that? Yes, you'd like an order from the Boom Baby Bakery? Coming right up. Because today's special is Disneyland churros. Right? That's today's special, Disneyland churros. Because you can't go to Disneyland, but you can come to the Boom Baby Bakery. We'll do it curbside.
Oh my God. Leave it to you to rip off Disneyland.
Right? And we'll do it curbside because you can't come into the bakery. We got to bring it to you.
Got to bring it to you.
So we're going to curbside the churros. That's today's special.
You know what? You should
Boom,
send this,
baby.
You should send this off to Tish and see if she'll make it at.
I know. Hey, maybe she would.
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
Get Mikey
wonderful.
to go get you some churros.
Churros, right?
You're so weird.
Right? The Boom Baby Bakery is going to need churros.
Well, it is a bit stagnant, so this would be new.
Right? I know, right? Business is tough right now. Business is tough, right? Everybody's making bread, right? I don't want to be like everybody else. I'm going to do churros instead.
Yes.
Or buns. I'm not going to do the bread. I'm going to do buns. Right?
Really?
Yeah. Like teacup buns. I'm going to do the bun. I'm going to make the bun in a cup. That's what I'm going to do. That's it right there. I'm making a bun in a cup.
You can't bake in a cup, you dumbass.
Remember, yes, you used to be able to do cake in a mug?
That's different.
It's just like that. I'm going to make buns in a cup.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what we're going to serve next week at the Boom Baby Bakery. Buns in a cup.
You have lost your ever-loving mind.
And you know what? You can buy the cup if you'd like it.
Okay.
You can have the cup.
All right.
Right? That's what we're going to do.
It's a right. Boom Baby Bakery cup.
That's a Boom Baby Bakery cup, right? Making buns in a cup. Yeah. Hey, Ryan Seacrest donated $1 million for the corona, hey?
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Where's the money going?
Okay, I don't remember where he said. So Kelly Ripa brought it up today on today or yesterday on their show, and because she said he's such a nice guy, but he doesn't ever take praise, right? Mm-mm. So he hadn't really people didn't really know, so she wanted to tell everybody what he had done. And I don't remember where he said it was going, but it was going someplace good.
Good.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
If anybody has money, it's Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah. You know what? This is what I think, Samantha. If you can give away $1 million, you got some cash. You got some cash, right? If that's not bothering, if that's not depleting your life savings. Oh, here, I'll put pencil me in for a meal. Right? That's like us big talkers. Yeah, fine, $10. Pencil me in for 10. Right. Well, right now nobody's working. Maybe just 5.
Maybe just 5.
Right. We would have to reconsider. We'd have to think about the 10 because no, we're not working right now.
Oh my God.
I know, right?
Okay.
Okay. I got a question for you.
What?
Okay. You can only watch 3 shows for the rest of your life. Which 3 shows are you picking?
Oh dear God. Only 3?
Yeah, only 3.
Lone Star 911.
Okay.
Because I need a little Rob Lowe. Oh, I said it.
Oh, no. Then the podcast tanks. Way to go, Samantha. Kill the show.
No, kill the show. I think I would have to stick with an oldie but a goodie. Probably I would want to watch, I like a good English show. So I probably will pick oh God, there's too many. It's either Call the Midwife or Sex Education, which is on Netflix because it's freaking hilarious.
So do you want both of those and that's your 3?
No. I'll pick one of the British shows. And then does talk shows count?
Yeah, it could. Any show.
No, there's no talk shows that I really love to death. No, nothing that I would want to add because it's like content, right? Like what's really good all the time?
What's really good all the time? I knew I'd stump you.
Yeah, because I don't know. There's lots that I watch though. Well, Schitt's Creek if it was still on.
Oh, hey, he was on James Corden last night.
Oh, yeah.
Dan Levy was. Because James Corden loves that show. James Corden almost made me want to watch that show.
Really?
Not you. Big fan. Not you.
Nobody ever takes my advice on shows because they think I don't watch good shows. But guys, I have good taste.
You have good taste.
I do. I have good taste.
I know. But James Corden almost made me want to watch that show.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
so you only got 2 shows. So I'm going to do Happy Days.
Oh, my God.
Because I love Happy Days, right?
Okay.
I'm going to do... I'm torn between Forged in Fire or Wicked Tuna.
Oh, yeah. That would be the dilemma.
Right? Because like Forged in Fire is really good. Wicked Tuna is really good. So I'd be torn, like you and your British shows, right? I'd be torn. And I think I probably would want a little Jimmy Fallon in my life.
Well, I was thinking about Jimmy Fallon, but it's not going to be the at-home version forever.
I know, but I just think maybe Jimmy Fallon has spread a little sunshine in my world.
That's true. He has.
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right? Oh, you know what? Well, if it was a real show, let's pick a fourth one, because then I would say the tie would be Jimmy Fallon at-home version, or the So Good News with John Krasinski.
I still haven't seen that. I have to watch that one.
Oh my God. They came up with the third episode a couple of days ago.
Did they?
It was so funny.
Yeah,
he's funny. He delivers. To be honest, it's the delivery of it.
Yeah. Because he's good. Okay. And now speaking of him, HHG, she was watching some carpool karaoke's the other night.
Okay.
So I started watching old carpool karaoke's, but then I found the John Krasinski lip sync battle where he was Tina Turner.
Yeah.
She had never seen it.
Oh, it's so good.
So good, right? So good. And then I made my heart happy again.
He is so funny.
He's so funny, right? Look at how he talks, and he's like, and we start off, and then we get rough. And I'm like, it's priceless.
It was so great. And then he rips off his suit, and he's got a shiny little silver thing on. It's awesome.
But I have to tell you, did you read that joke that I posted today on Facebook with that guy about the difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi? Oh my God. I watched that, I bet you 250 million times last night.
Why?
Because his laugh, and it was so funny. Because what's the joke? The joke is, what's the difference between Abu Dhabi and Dubai? Right? And then the punchline is Dubai doesn't like the Flintstones, but Abu Dhabi do. Right? And the guy is like beside himself in laughter.
And he's laughing so hard, his face is all red.
And I thought, oh my God, that was the funniest thing I'd seen in so long. Right? I just kept going to him. It's like, remember last year that school teacher did that thing where he was like doing the fake spelling contest?
Yes, that was good.
Right? And that was so funny. Every now and then you have to find something really funny on YouTube.
I feel like this is like borderline the shark song.
Yeah, right? Do, baby shark. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just puts happiness in my heart. And you know what? If that's what's needed, Samantha, that's what's needed.
But you know what could be needed, Lisa?
What?
Some napping.
Oh, are you napping in the afternoon yet?
Not yet, no.
No?
No, I had a 20-minute nap yesterday that didn't seem to really revive me in any way.
Ooh. You know what? I do good. Like my best napping is 3 to 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is a good time to nap.
That's like, right? There's not much on TV.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Right? Mm-hmm. The world has slowed down a little bit.
No, not really, because I'm always doing something between 3 and 5, so there's no time to have a nap.
So you got to make time. You got to pencil in the nap.
Okay. Well, then you write the notes.
Yeah. That's the difference, right? You got to pencil them in.
Okay.
Right. So then for week 5 of the corona, are you going to try and work on some naps? What's your goal? Do you have a goal?
Maybe a goal. Yeah. Napping would be a goal.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
Yep. In between.
You don't want it to end and all of a sudden you had no naps.
That would suck.
Maybe
I'll try napping on the weekend, because then I feel like there's Saturday, Sunday is like normal, like sleep time.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot. I'll give it my best 110%.
Well, according to your boyfriend, you're keeping him up late at night talking.
No, I'm not. It was 12:30. It was just after we got off. And I said, I just phoned and said, thanks, honey. Good night.
Hey, babe. Thanks, honey. Hey, babe. Right? That's what you need to do. Okay. Have you been wondering if it's spring yet?
You know what? If I look up, it feels like spring. If I go outside, it is not.
It's not spring, right?
It's not spring.
It's kind of deceiving, isn't it?
It's very deceiving. And it's like, I went out today, and again, because it looks so nice out, I didn't put on a coat. I'm like, I'm going to brave the the weather. I'm going from my car to a store to a car. Like how
you know that your phone has a weather. You know your phone has a weather app, right?
I know, but I don't.
Okay.
You know what? I'm tired of layering. There, I've said it. I'm done.
Okay,
I'm tired of layering. I don't want to add another layer. I'm freaking done. I'm not even wearing socks anymore.
Wow, you are pushing the envelope, my friend. You're pushing the envelope.
Care. I want it to be spring. Please be warm.
Oh, well, you know what? I don't want it to be too warm yet because I have to get all new stuff and nothing's open.
It's called the internet.
I know, but I don't like shopping online like that.
You've done it. Just do it.
No,
Old Navy has a really good. Old Navy has a really good sale on.
That's all. They always have a really good sale.
Yeah, they always do. All the people do.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Do you think that zoos should be allowed, like with all this tiger talk?
Yeah, because of the Tiger King.
Because of the Tiger King, right? Hey, cats and kittens.
She totally killed her husband. Like,
for sure she did.
For sure she did.
Yeah, for sure she did. And is ready to kill the next one too.
Oh, I think it's there.
Right?
It's happening.
And anybody else who comes sniffing around.
Yep.
But okay, so do you think that there should be zoos?
You know, after watching the Tiger Kings, I felt the same way. And I'm like, oh, maybe we shouldn't have them.
Maybe we shouldn't have zoos.
Maybe we shouldn't have zoos. But then what happens with the endangered species?
It's like when they banned the circus, right? All of a sudden there was no circus because all of a sudden it became bad.
I don't know. I don't know if we're hurting them or helping them. And I guess only the animal activists, rights activists actually know, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, it's nice to go see a zoo and it's nice to go see things. But when they've been kept in captivity and all they know is this like this very limited space, you know?
Right? Like, it's fine if you're like, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. And I think it's just from the Tiger King stuff.
I know. Because when you find out at the end, okay, if you haven't watched it, I'm going to spoil it for you.
Everybody was supposed to watch it 2 weeks ago.
I know. Right? When you find out that Joe Exotic killed them for no reason. The fact that he couldn't afford to feed them anymore.
Yeah.
And there was too many of them. It hurts my heart.
I know, it's horrible.
Like, I'm just like, geez.
But then you get Donald Trump's son. He goes and poaches them.
What?
Right? Donald Trump's sons go to Africa. They go on big game safaris.
Oh, God.
Right? Yeah. Dumbasses. It's not cool.
Okay, but you know what? I found a little that's funny. A little tidbit today. Miranda Lambert put on her Instagram account pictures of her with Joe Exotic.
Really?
Yes, because back in 2017, when the big, what was it? Was it a hurricane that hit Texas?
Oh, okay.
What was that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways, devastation.
Tornado.
And she went with her charity Mutt Nation to find homes for dogs that had been misplaced or whatever.
Right.
And Joe Exotic, and he was just apparently a volunteer at this one place that she was at. Yeah. And she was going through her photos and saw that she found this picture of Joe Exotic in her.
Wow.
Hey? I'm like, I don't know if that's the best picture to put up.
That's a little, maybe you don't want to be advertising that.
Well, no, because she didn't know at the time, she didn't know who he was. And it was only after watching the Tiger King documentary that she actually realized who she had been taking a picture with.
Wow.
So people got on her case, eh? And it's like,
that's
hey, I didn't know.
Well, I mean, fair enough, right? Nobody knows that it's a big crazy thing until it gets exposed, right?
Yeah, and she's only there to help the dogs and find them homes and stuff. She's not vetting, who are you? Are you, they're volunteers. They volunteered to help. So but I thought that was kind of funny. Like, look at Joe Exotic popping up
everywhere
in the weirdest of places,
right? He's weird. Okay, but here's something weird. Okay, so in Kenya, I guess that's in Africa or something, at a national park, they have a new baby. It's a zonkey. Is that a zebra? Zonkey.
Is it a zebra and a donkey?
Yeah. Does everything have to be bred together? I'm having issues with everything being bred.
I don't know. Maybe.
Right? Like it's bad enough we do that with dogs, right? Every dog gets bred. They seem to leave cats alone.
Oddly, yes, they do.
For the most part, cats are you just get to stay an orange cat and you're just going to have more orange cats.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know. Where I guess maybe they bred it to see if it would work.
I don't know. That's creepy. It's kind of creepy.
And apparently it did.
Apparently it did. And now they have a zonkey. Right?
And then to me, that has the circus element to it, right?
Yeah. Right? Like sideshow freak show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Right? Like come to the freak show. And then that's the thing, right? Is that what we're encouraging? Are we encouraging freak shows? God, and that's probably a bad thing to say, right? Because that's probably not very politically correct.
No, it's not very politically correct.
Right.
Because apparently, 2-3 months down the road, we're all going to look a little funky.
Yeah.
If we're going to be honest, right? We're all going to look a little funky.
We're all going to be looking a little funky, right? Exactly. I don't know. I just think, God, sometimes I just think, I don't know who's decided we need to breed everything together.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's.
And are we ever taking the animals into consideration? I don't think so.
No.
Right? No.
That sucks.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, now you're just making me think and I feel bad and I want to go rescue the zonkey.
Okay. Well, you have to go to Kenya.
I'm going to go to Kenya.
There's no travel.
As soon as the travel ban is lifted.
There's no travel right now. You are not going to get to go for a while. Right?
Okay. But maybe we go to Utah and visit the guy who has 5,000 game boards.
Where is Utah?
Oh, no, it's not 5,000. It's only 2,000.
Oh, that's so much better. How
come you don't have 5,000?
Yeah. Why do you only got 2? Why does he have 2,000 games?
I don't know. Apparently, he's trying to get a Guinness World Record for owning more game boards than everyone else. That's weird.
Like, why don't we go for the Guinness World Record of sitting in my chair the longest?
Okay, how are you going to pee?
Oh, right. You always got to pee. I forgot about peeing.
You could wear a diaper.
No, you know what? I don't think you should tempt fate. It's like parking in the maternity spot, right? I feel really confident at 50 that I'm not going to get pregnant, but I don't think I want to test fate and pull into that spot.
No one does.
No, right? Leave it empty. Leave it empty.
Yes, bad idea. Bad idea.
Right,
okay, can you name how many board games can you name?
Oh, not many. I could do Monopoly.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
Life.
Snakes and Ladders.
Catan.
I don't know that one.
It's a weird game.
I remember Trouble with the bubble.
Yeah, Trouble. We could do Bananagrams.
I don't know that game.
There is Code Names.
Don't know that game.
Yeah, this is all new stuff.
Oh, no, I don't know anything new.
Yeah, well, because, we have games at work.
Yeah.
So there's lots. No. So,
but I don't want 2,000.
So he probably has stuff I've never even heard of before.
You know what's funny, right? So my cousin Robin in Ottawa, and she listens to the podcast. She was an only child, right? But she was older than what we were. I want to say she's 6 years older than me. And we used to always go to Ottawa for family vacations and things like that. Mm-hmm. And even though she was an only child, she had the best board game collection, which was always so funny, right? Because it's she got no one to play with. She got no siblings. It's just cousin Robin.
But doesn't she probably had friends, Lisa?
I don't know. I guess. I don't know. Right?
Or maybe they played games as a family.
Maybe. But whenever we would go to Ottawa, we'd be so excited because Robin had the best games. Right. And we would have no games. We wouldn't have these cool games and she would have these cool games. Yeah. So that's kind of interesting. Okay. Here's something I was wondering. Because how I brought back coleslaw.
Uh-huh.
Right. So do you ever wonder how come KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, makes their coleslaw green when cabbage is white?
Because cabbage can be green.
But how do they get it?
Cabbage isn't white. Cabbage is green.
My coleslaw is white.
Okay.
Not green.
Okay. But coleslaw can be green.
How do you get it green?
Because it's green cabbage. Because cabbage is green.
I've never seen. Yeah, but how do they make it green? And my coleslaw is white.
But why is your coleslaw white?
I don't know.
That's weird. Okay, but there's probably 2. There's 2 kinds of everything, right? And to be honest, let's be honest, KFC's coleslaw looks like they dye their cabbage.
But that's true. That's true.
It's bright green.
It is very green.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's not get crazy and think
With
that
a
it's
little
healthy.
bite to it. It's got a little bite to
a little
it.
bite.
Yeah.
But I would not say that the coleslaw is overly healthy.
No. Do you remember the time we went to KFC years ago? Remember we had a salad and there was this sticker on it?
A due date.
Had a due date, but we couldn't tell if the due date was expired
We couldn't.
because of how they had their stickering. And then we just decided, you know what? When in doubt, don't eat the salad from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, when in doubt, throw it out.
Throw it out. Exactly. Right. Okay. Guess what I'm eating?
Oh,
Frosted Flakes. They're great.
They're great.
I'm loving them so much. Every morning. I've had them for like 5 days in a row.
This is your new obsession, hey?
Yeah. The new breakfast.
How long do you think this is going to last? Time-wise? Like another week?
Okay. Yeah, another week.
Like another...
You know, this is how it's going to play out, right? Okay. So I still have quite a bit left in the box, right?
I'm sure you do.
But I'm eating them every morning. So it's my 5th day I've eaten them. So how it'll play out is that I will be tired of them just in time for Mike to have bought more boxes.
Oh, God.
Because he's going to think that I love them so much, right?
Do you have 3?
I don't yet, but he is going to get groceries tomorrow.
Oh, dear God.
So, right? Yeah.
And then you're going to have to break it to him that you're no longer into Frosted Flakes.
Like,
that was only a 2-week thing.
Yeah, like remember when I liked those Special K salt and vinegar things?
Yes.
Okay, I don't like them now, right? And I got 3 boxes sitting up in the cupboard. and I don't like them. I'm done with them.
You don't.
Right?
Oh my God. What
so
is
it's a fine line, right?
Okay,
I
Lisa.
know.
I don't even know about you anymore.
I know.
You and all the things.
Kind of weird, eh?
Yeah, but you know what I'm really into, and I didn't have it in my fridge forever, but I have ketchup again because I thought, you know what, during the COVID crisis, I don't want to eat hash browns or eggs or things of that nature without ketchup. So I bought ketchup.
And we're kind of the opposite. We have cut back on our ketchup.
Why?
I don't know. Not on purpose, but I noticed we're not. I think we're only using ketchup on a grilled cheese.
Why are you putting ketchup on a grilled cheese?
Because that's what you do.
No, you do not.
You don't dip grilled cheese into ketchup?
No.
Friends of the podcast, we need this cleared up.
It's disgusting.
You are a monster.
I'm not a monster.
You're a monster. You put ketchup, you a little bit of ketchup and you dip the grilled cheese into the ketchup.
No,
yes.
If you're going to have anything with a grilled cheese, you're going to have some soup and you dip the grilled cheese into the soup.
No.
Yes.
You dip the grilled cheese into the ketchup.
No, that's
Friends
gross.
of the podcast, let us know. Do you put ketchup on your grilled cheese? Do you dip? Do you put ketchup on your Kraft dinner?
No.
I do.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Stop it.
I do.
Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
That is disgusting.
No, it's quite good that way.
That's so gross.
Yeah. But guess what? I'm a little torn, right? Because soup has run its course.
Well, because it's almost spring.
Yeah. But now what do I do for lunches? Because then it's just sandwich, right?
That's not enough for you.
Well, it gets boring. I know.
I think you're going to have to start getting inventive.
I don't know. Right? It's been bothering me. Right? It's been bothering me.
Well, maybe it's salad weather.
Well, it's getting close. That's true. That's a good point, isn't it?
Maybe it's a sandwich and some salad.
I don't think I would do both. I would probably just do salad.
Okay. Maybe, you know what, darling? I need a Cobb. Can I get a Cobb salad?
I would love a Cobb salad with the egg.
I don't want the bacon. I just want the egg and the ham.
Bring me the egg. That's the thing. Let's invent a salad, Samantha. Right?
The salad with all the things that you love.
With all the stuff, right? And you know what else I would like? I'd like some sunflower seeds, please.
No.
Yeah. So I just to keep it healthy. Yes.
This is what I think you need.
Salad.
You need a small layer of lettuce. It doesn't even have to be. It can just be normal lettuce. Nothing fancy.
At the bottom of the bowl. Are you building it up? Are you building it? Okay,
no, I'm building it up.
With you.
It's like lettuce, bacon, eggs, cheese,
and
croutons.
by eggs you're talking like
boiled eggs, chopped up, cheese, croutons, splash of sunflower seeds, throw on as much Thousand Island dressing as possible. Mix that baby up and away you go.
And call it my lunch right there. That sounds like heaven, right? Let's make salads, Samantha. Right? Let's make salads.
I think that if you had just like the littlest amount of salad and then everything
you have to have lettuce to call it a salad, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you have to have the lettuce so you can say it's a salad.
If you want to get super fancy, cut up some grape tomatoes and some cucumbers and throw it on top. But really just a dash, just a dash.
Just a dash, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of food in there.
It's a lot of food.
It's a lot of food in there. Right?
But let's be honest.
Perfect.
Let's be honest.
Perfect.
You're going to eat the croutons. You're going to mix it with the cheese. Then you're going to eat all the egg and all the bacon. And what will be left will be the grape tomatoes, the cucumbers, and the lettuce.
And the lettuce. Yeah. Because I'll be full by then.
You'll be done.
That's so true. Let's make salads. Right? Yes.
Oh my God.
We could, oh my God, here we go, Samantha. This is your calling. You could be the salad chef at the Boom Baby Bakery and Eatery.
I have no desire to make other
You could be
salads.
the salad chef, right?
Thanks.
I think you do really good.
I don't think so.
You all just sounded wonderful. My mouth's watering right now.
I just picked all the things that you would want in a salad.
Bring on the salad.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. Super excited.
All right. Well, you know what, Lisa, we have to go shopping before people start making things more expensive at the grocery store.
Yeah, but they'll go to jail, they say.
Yes, and they should.
And so they should, right?
And
Don't price gouge. Don't price gouge people.
20 complaints in Saskatchewan alone of price gouging. Food,
that's bullshit.
Toilet paper, and sanitizer.
Yeah, right? Like these are necessities right now.
Don't be assholes, people.
No, right? Don't be assholes.
Like the one thing you got to ask yourself, am I being an asshole? If you say yes, if there's even a hesitation.
There's a pause. If you have to pause, if you have to ask yourself if you're being an asshole, you're being an asshole.
You're being an asshole.
Right? If you have to ask it, if you have to verbalize it, you're being it.
You're being it.
Right?
For sure.
Don't price gouge, right? Instead, make salad.
And make salad.
Just make salad.
And you know what? There are penalties. There's a lot. It goes from 5,000 and up.
Wow, that's
they can
crazy.
Be fined.
Hey?
So people are not
good. So they should be. Yeah.
Because, well, maybe this Toronto Loblaws might raise some prices after they got. I don't know. They kind of got robbed, but they kind of did it to themselves.
Oh, it's a bad situation.
Well, it's not great. Somebody left the door open, basically.
Wow, hey?
At this Loblaws in Toronto.
Somebody forgot to shut down the party.
Yeah, on Saturday night. Because Easter Sunday, there were people shopping and there wasn't an employee to be found.
Wow, hey?
But to be honest, the door was open, the lights were on, and the music was playing.
But it still doesn't mean you can take groceries for free.
Oh, for sure. The people leaving that grocery store knew full well that they were stealing them.
Right, that you are stealing the groceries. Right? Like there's no sign saying it's free on Sunday.
Yeah.
Right?
That's so funny. And then apparently the cops came and, everything was fine. But it was just like, I guess people were like clearing off shelves.
Wow. Hey, that's insane.
Not cool.
People are crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I think, is that people are just crazy.
But odd, because 52% of Canadians see visiting the grocery store as unsafe.
I don't find it unsafe. I want to go to the grocery store, but our grocery store only lets one person per family in.
I know.
So I don't win that one.
And it's an in and out thing, Lisa. Like it should only take you like X amount of time to get your groceries and get the hell out. You can't, there's no meandering, and you meander.
See, I know, right? So like this whole coronavirus stuff, none of it is in my favor. None of it's working in my favor at all.
No, you got to grocery shop by yourself. You can't hang out with anybody. You got to stay within,
I can't see my friends. I can't be like, hey, hi. Nothing. Right?
Nope.
Not a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too happy about it. But okay. Do you think that with everything being closed up and things like that, do you think people are watching? I know we touched on this last week. Do you think people are watching church on TV?
Maybe.
You think?
Maybe.
And then my question is, what's the deal with Joel Olsteen?
He's a blinker.
What is the deal with that dude? Because he had I watched a little bit of his service on Easter Sunday, but it was last year's.
Okay.
He's got like 50,000 people in his church.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
And I think that a lot of the things that he stands for, and now, dear world, don't jump down my throat. I don't claim to be religious, but I think a lot of the things he stands for, I don't know if God would always love. I'm not sure how God would feel about them.
I'm not sure either.
Right? And then I'm like, huh. Right? Like he's a bit of a snake, I think.
You know, you're talking to the wrong girl. You're talking to the wrong girl because I think TV evangelical types are a little bit a snake in the grass, but that's just because, you know, I've been around. You've been around. What was his name? The guy
Jim Baker.
Jim Baker. Oh my goodness. There's been too many things.
Jim Baker. History. Speaking of Jim Baker, on the weekend, I saw something on the news. He was trying to sell some shit that he was saying would help with the coronavirus.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. He never goes away.
That is not godly. That is not Christian. That is not anything. That's just
it's bad.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
People.
Really
but
bad.
Apparently, during the pandemic, younger adults seem to be turning to religion. So they must need something stable in their life.
Yeah, maybe.
Right. And I get it. And you know what? Religion is religion. Yeah. You do what you got to do. And I think all the power to you. But there is something about Joel Olsteen. I can't put my finger on it.
No.
So I don't know about you.
So Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's a wrestler from the WWE, and he has a podcast. And he says that Joel Olsteen, he blinks so much, he's blinking in Morse code. Right? He's blinking, send me money in Morse code.
Probably.
Right? He's weird. That dude is weird.
He is very weird.
Yeah.
And he smiles all the time.
He's always smiling. He's got his big puffy hair. And it's like, God.
Well, you know what? He does have a good head of hair, though.
He does. He's a very skinny man.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? We could all learn something from a woman who held up a sign, a 93-year-old woman held up a sign in her house saying, need more beer. It went viral, and Coors sent her 150 cans.
That's so awesome, hey?
Then I saw a picture of her drinking a beer, and I'm like, you go, girl.
That's so awesome. Right. And that's probably why she's lived to be so old.
Exactly. Drink a beer.
Right. And that's funny, right? That, and people would respond to that. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. You know what? I was amazed at this. The Sound of Music is 55 years old.
Really?
Yeah, like the hills are alive. The sound of music. 55 years old. Yeah.
A doe, a deer, a
female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name, I call myself. Far, a long way to run. Right? So, a needle sewing thread, blah, and there's a fallen star, blah, blah, blah. Right?
And it brings us back to do, re, mi.
But did you watch it? Did you watch it over the weekend?
Sound of Music?
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was on.
I don't know. What religious holiday does it show up at?
Christmas.
Oh, okay. So it probably wasn't on then.
It's totally Christmas.
But what I did watch, though, is we watched Jesus Christ Superstar, not John Legend one, the original.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good, right? You know what? There's no need to make it. There was never a need to make a new one. There wasn't.
But that's what they do, Lisa.
I know, but they shouldn't, right? Some things just leave it alone. Maybe, you know what? Just call us and just say, we're thinking of, no, don't do that. It's a bad idea.
Because our motto is just because you can
doesn't mean you should. Right? Doesn't mean you should, right? Okay, so I've been struggling with this. I got a weird question for you. It's a food related question.
Oh, okay.
Because I think, I'm watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
And what happens if it comes up, right? And I needed to phone a friend. I need to know if my phone a friend would know this.
Okay.
What's a rutabaga?
Okay. I know it's a root vegetable.
So I've just phoned you, and it's for $1 million, Samantha. The question is, what is a rutabaga?
Well, it's a root vegetable. I wouldn't eat it. It's purple in color.
I feel I'm losing the money.
Yeah.
Is it a carrot?
No, it's a turnip, apparently.
It's part of the turnip family?
Yes, probably. It's ugly cousin.
Huh. Do you like turnip?
No, God.
I love turnip. I love turnip.
God. Every once in a while, my mother throws in like weird vegetables in her stew. And it's like, it's a good thing it's in stew because I would not be eating that.
Yes, it should be in stew.
No, I don't even like turnips and carrots. Turnips and carrots, who made that? Who did that?
It's good.
Who put that?
But you're weird with your vegetables, though.
Oh,
right. Like you are weird with vegetables.
I only eat carrots if they're in a roast and they've been roasted with the roast, because then they take on the flavor of the roast and stuff. Then I'll eat carrots. Otherwise,
you know what I think is always funny is when you and I go out for supper and we have a nice, like we go to a nice place and we have a nice supper and I'm eating the vegetables and you're eating the potato.
Yeah, I'm eating the potato and I'm giving you my vegetables because I'm like,
and I'm like, I won't eat all the potato. And you're like, I won't eat the carrots.
Gross. It's gross.
Right? It's so funny.
Hey, man.
Funny.
I got a question.
Okay.
What's up with the pigeons? It's like
I report every morning at 9 a.m. for pigeon duty. I'm ready for my shift. I feel I'm working 9 to 5 right now. Stumble out of bed, tumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition. Right? Yawn and stretch and to try to come alive because the pigeons are calling. Right? The pigeons are calling me from 9 to 5.
Oh my God.
Oh, I can't cope with them. I've now said, you know what? If you want to poison them, poison them.
Yeah, just do it.
I don't care.
No.
Right? Well, but there's just going to be more of them.
No, don't do that. Don't encourage that because you can't get in trouble for poisoning.
I know, right? I would prefer us not to kill them. I said, like, if you want to give them an upset stomach, fine.
Does he know how to do that?
Well, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He thinks he does. But then we're also assuming that pigeons are smart enough to know not to come back.
Okay.
Right. And I don't know if we can give a pigeon that much credit.
No, you can't.
Right. It's a sky rat.
It's a sky rat.
It's a sky rat.
It's a sky rat.
Yeah. Like, I just don't know if we can give the pigeon that much credit that he can eat a piece of bread with a little bit of bleach and go, oh God, it was from them. Don't go there. I don't know, right? That woodpecker still comes back every year to the telephone pole.
That's true.
Right? I think Mike's gonna get a super soaker water gun.
For the woodpecker?
Nope, for the pigeons.
The pigeons. Oh my God.
I'm like,
okay.
Wow.
It's not going to help, but that's okay.
You know, I think I'd be better with that than last year's stuff. Like last year was a little much with the honey and the cayenne pepper.
Oh, yes.
Right? Like it was a little much, eh? I'm like, you know, I told him, I said, you know what, if you want to get barbed wire and put it on the patio, I'm fine with that. Get some barbed wire. I don't care. Right? Like let them cut their feet or something.
Oh, yeah, but then they'll just land in your deck.
Right? Then that's exactly it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when I'm sitting in the chair, they just land on my deck. I don't take I don't claim that, right? Because I'm only after them if they're on the ledge, right? Because I can't see when they're down there.
Oh my.
Right? Like I'm not playing that game with them.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah, your filthy pigeon people talked to some people and they flew over and now they're sitting on my balcony.
Oh.
Must be the cousins or the aunts and uncles. It's relatives.
Maybe.
Pigeons, for
I'm sure they are. Yeah.
And I'm like, not this year, folks.
No, you got to come up with a plan.
Back off my balcony.
Yeah, you got to come up with a plan because once you start shooting them, it never stops.
Well, because if we're going to stay indoors like this and we can't go anywhere, I want to be able to go outside of my balcony.
Yeah, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Get some freaking fresh air, people.
Exactly. I hear you.
Oh, anyways. Okay. I got something. This is funny.
Okay.
So you know how people make fun of other people's names, right?
Yeah.
Like kids are so mean. Kids are so mean.
Yeah.
They can like take a name and run with it.
Yeah.
If they think it sounds nasty, they'll make it nastier, right?
Yeah.
And they'll make fun of this poor kid with the name. So Amy Schumer renamed her baby boy.
Wow.
Because she didn't realize it at the time, is that the name that they gave her son
How do you not realize it at the time? Like that's kind of a bad mom.
It is a bad mom. Yeah. It sounds like genital.
Oh.
So this boy's name was Gene Attell Fisher. Gene Attell.
That's a bad name.
Gene Attell? Genital?
Yeah.
Too close. It's too close.
Too close.
So they've renamed him Gene David Fisher.
It's Gene that's the bad part of the name.
Gene is the bad part.
Like name him David or something.
Oh, yeah, but apparently his first name is Gene.
Wow, like that's a bad name.
Gene Attell.
You know what? I'm not always a fan. I shake my head sometimes at the names, like when like it can be like guy names and girl names.
Uh-huh.
Right? And I think Gene, is a bad example. I think that's a bad name.
Yeah.
I'm not loving that. But that's kind of funny that she did that.
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm like, poor kid.
Poor kid.
But speaking of kids, there was a guy, his name is Lars. Uh-huh. Apparently he's a big California influencer. He's got a big IP following. Apparently he's on TikTok.
Oh. That's where all the cool kids are.
All the cool kids are. Well, this cool kid is hospitalized because he did the coronavirus challenge. He licked a toilet seat, Lisa.
Oh, that makes me want to throw up.
Do you want to follow Lars? Do you want to play the toilet licking game? Like, people, do you need to be this stupid?
Why are we licking a toilet seat?
Oh my God.
Why are we licking toilet seats, eh? God.
Because people will do anything if they think they'll get followers or they'll be attention to. Ridiculous.
If I gotta put, I got Tide Pods in one hand, toilet seat challenge in the other hand. I'm thinking the Tide Pods are the smart kids.
The Tide Pods are bad too. They can.
I know, but out of the two, Tide Pods wins. That's a smarter choice.
Oh my God. There's no choice. This is just all bad choices.
You think about this, okay? I just think, okay, so if I'm my mother back in the day and I got sick and I said to her, she's like, why are you sick? Because I licked a toilet. Oh my God. She would find a way to make me sick for the rest of my life. Right? So you'll never forget this feeling.
Oh, that is true. Right? Your mother was the queen of follow through. I will give her
my mom would be like, every day now for the next 10 years, you're going to lick a toilet.
You're going to lick a toilet.
Right? That's what she would do. You're going to lick a toilet every day.
That's so disgusting. But apparently, but this brainiac apparently went and licked tubs of ice cream in a supermarket. Opened up the tub of ice cream and licked the top. Don't even, people.
And you know what? And if you buy Breyer's ice cream, you could do that because there's no cover. There's no cover.
And apparently some guy in Missouri did something similar because it was a social media challenge. He got arrested for licking items in Walmart. Guys, stop it.
You know, the whole thing with the coronavirus. Yeah. And dear the world, the whole thing with the coronavirus is, guess what? We don't want to catch it.
Yes. And what are you doing? That's what you're doing.
Yeah, you're trying to get it.
Oh,
I don't understand.
You're giving it to other people, you jackass.
You jerks, bunch of jerks.
Oh my God.
So this is what I came up with for this time period that we're in right now.
Okay.
I think we need to declare this time period to be 1970 because then, Samantha, everybody with their unruly appearance, we can feel like it's okay to look like we do.
That's a good idea.
Right? I got that from watching the Kenny Rogers biography, right? Because Kenny Rogers in the 70s, those people in the 70s, they didn't care.
You know what? And then it rolled into the 80s because the 80s kind of look the same too.
Exactly.
And I'm like, were guys really like that unkept? Like some of the older guy in Glow.
Yeah.
Was like he always had like a 5 o'clock shadow and his hair was always a little bit shaggy and he didn't really look like put together.
Nope.
He looked like
That's what we need to do. We need to declare right now 1970.
Okay, guys.
So it's okay that we look like hell.
It's not 2020.
It's 1970. and my hair is big and long because it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be.
That's the look I'm going for, the big and long look. Right?
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Shoot.
So crazy.
Okay, but you know what?
What?
It's call to action.
Yes.
And I'm gonna point out somebody who posted on our Facebook wall. Is that what it's called? A wall?
A wall?
Okay. It made me chuckle and it made you chuckle too.
Okay.
Christina O'Neill posted on the 14th that she had downloaded our episode to her MP3 player and then attached it to herself, and she was walking around her house doing stuff, and she did something and knocked her MP3 player off of her, and she said, "Sorry, girls." And her husband thought that she was talking to her boobs, and it wasn't. She was talking to us.
She's talking to us.
She said sorry to us.
That's too funny. That's funny.
And I thought that was really funny because it's like she was talking to us.
We're her girls.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good.
That is good. That is really good.
Yeah. So it's nice to hear that you feel bad when you drop us.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for taking care of us.
Oh, okay. So, guys, all we need you to do is tell people to come to the podcast and listen to us, and ask them to join our Facebook group and our IG, and maybe even follow us on Twitter, and just to hang out with us.
Wherever you want to be,
wherever you want to be, and. If you feel like, you enjoy what you hear and you appreciate what we do, you could go to Patreon and
help us out.
For as little as $2 a month. It's www.patreon.com/ishakemyhead. So if you feel so inclined to support the creative process that we do, that would be awesome.
Absolutely.
We also have merch. We have, if you go to Threadless, it's www.ishakemyhead.threadless.com.
Somebody just bought a bag today.
Oh, cool!
But I don't know who.
Oh,
all right. Because I just saw that somebody bought something, right? Okay. So that's super cool.
That's cool. Well, maybe they'll tell us. That would be great.
And we do have a new Patreon person. I didn't write down the name, but I believe it's Adrian.
Okay.
Yeah, like Adrienne, like the female spelling.
Okay.
Yeah. And if I'm wrong, I'm really sorry. I'll do better next week.
Yeah, we'll look that up.
We'll look that up. I've been known to screw it up.
And really, guys, you know that we are part of Podbean, but you can listen to us anywhere. Go to any podcast app. You will find us. Just Google I Shake My Head, and we
come up. We're there.
Totally there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're easy to find.
We are easy to find.
Yeah.
So, Lisa, I got a question.
Okay.
What are you willing to live without during the time of COVID?
Okay, I got a few things for you.
Okay.
I'm willing to live without chapstick.
What?
Yep. Because you know why? I'm already out of them, and I don't get to the store enough to get new ones.
You go to Shoppers. You've been there twice.
I only go once a week, and if I forget it, because I'm not making a list. So right now, I'm prepared to give up chapstick until I remember to get some.
All right.
Okay. Oh, here's a big one. I can live without books.
You already do.
Mm-hmm. I'm living without bananas.
Okay.
Right? I'm doing okay without bananas.
All right. Okay.
And I'm living without going outside very often.
Well, you were already kind of doing that. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, what
about you?
I'm willing to live without nothing.
Nice.
I'm willing to live without...
She does not play well with others.
No, I don't play well with others. I'm willing to live without getting my nails done because I'm doing it myself now. I'm willing to live without massages, though that's probably going to...
bite you in the ass.
Well, because yeah.
You need a rub.
I need a rub. And I'm willing to live without... Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. I'm not willing. I'm willing to live without having to shop. Like, I am not willing to live without you. Jersey, that's rude. That's rude.
You can't live with him right now. It's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is.
Right?
But I am willing to live without shopping, though the internet does provide you with the online shopping. So it's not that.
And are you online shopping?
I just ordered some clothes. I needed more pants.
I needed comfy stuff.
I needed more comfy stuff.
Right. Premier Mo said another 2 weeks. I better get some new pants. Right. Woo-hoo! That's a shopping spree.
That's true. He only said 2 more weeks because he was pressured into it.
Yeah. I don't like when they say 2 weeks because then I just think, again, you're giving us an unrealistic timeline.
He is. He should just shut up. He should just shut up.
I know.
I swear to God, I think politicians just like to go on to TV and spout shit. And then 2 days later, they're saying, oh, okay, so I was like totally wrong because I'm like really not a scientist or a doctor.
Exactly. Right?
Anywho.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
So that's all I'm willing to live without.
Yeah, we're not really willing to live without much.
That, and I'm kind of, yeah, that's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
makes sense.
Well,
it's not really sad because it's tough times.
It's tough times. I'm sure I could go without lots of other things, but things are still really very available. So
yeah. Right.
Though I have not done a lot of takeout.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I got Tim's twice. And I went to McDonald's once, but now that I've heard that there was a positive result at McDonald's, it's made me go, I don't think that's the best idea in the world.
Right? It's hard to know. It's hard to know for sure. Right?
It's scaring the crap out of me.
It's kind of crazy.
All right. That's Lisa. Do you need to talk more? You can live without? Yeah.
No, you know what? I'm really not willing to live without much.
I know.
No. Right?
This is not teaching us anything.
This is not teaching us anything, right? No, I'm really not willing to live without very much. No.
I think that we're pretty pampered because we still have internet. We still have power. We can still talk and read and watch TV and go get stuff and not really sequestered,
No, right? I mean, the internet goes down, all hell's going to break loose, right?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
The power went out here the other day and I was like,
I know.
What am I going to do?
Right?
So what did I do? Like the survivor that I am, I grabbed my purse, got my phone, my book, and off I went to Tim's.
That's funny.
Betty has power.
Exactly. And all I thought was, I hope she's got juice in her phone.
I did. I just powered it up, but I was like, I'm thinking smart. I go to Betty. I got a car charger.
That's right. Right. Then you're fine. That's too funny.
I'm just saying, people, I can survive.
Yeah, we can survive. We got this. We got this, Samantha.
Oh, all right, Lisa.
Samantha.
Do you have an I shake my head?
I do have an I shake my head. Okay, now you're going to disagree with it. But this is my new thing. Cranberry juice. Why you got to be so dehydrating?
Because it's like a sour fruit.
I think it's taking away my spit.
I think everything is taking away your spit.
So I'm trying to save my pee by taking away my spit.
Don't save your pee.
Well, like not save my pee, but I'm trying to make my pee better, healthier pee.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But it's killing my spit.
Killing your spit. Why don't you cut your cranberry juice in half and add water to it?
I sometimes do.
Do that more often.
Yeah, you think that's the key?
Yeah. And then at least...
Because I'm just like, it's very dehydrating.
At least then you'll get the cranberry benefit, but you'll also get water in your body as well, dear.
Okay. I'll try that, Samantha.
Dr. Sam will be in next week.
Okay. I will give you a report next week and let you know how it's going.
Okay.
What about you? You got a nice shake my head?
Oh, yes, I do. You know how we were worried that things would start to get weird, like the police would maybe start getting a little crazy and stuff like that?
Uh-huh.
Well, I read that a gentleman, a Canadian who lives in Florida for 6 months of the year, he's a snowbird, was trying to come home, and his house, he now resides in Prince Edward Island.
Uh-huh.
However, when he tried to cross the bridge to get into PEI where he lives, they sent him packing because his driver's license and his plates on his car were from Ontario. Even though his residence is in Prince Edward Island,
right,
town, he hadn't changed anything over. So they actually kicked him to the curb. He was living in his car, and then then he had to drive from PEI to Ontario.
Wow.
And now he's staying with relatives in Ontario, but because he doesn't have PEI plates and a PEI driver's license,
right,
they didn't allow him to go back into Prince Edward Island.
Wow.
So, and he can't work, right? Because
it's a little bit crazy.
Well, so if you're a border guard, which I'm assuming that's what this was, potentially,
right?
Like the guy actually had documentation of the house that he bought. That he paid taxes for the house, that he lives there. Like he had documentation that he lived in PEI.
Right.
They still wouldn't do anything.
And then I think, maybe did you have just a jerk border guard?
Well, sometimes that happens, right? And like, how much of a stickler are you going to be? And apparently this guy and his girlfriend, who's still in Florida, phoned phoned somebody in the government or a consulate or something, and nobody has called him back.
Wow. That's kind of shitty.
Well, this poor guy's homeless, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like, for crying out loud.
That's crazy.
You're going to hear, people are being ticketed, right? They walk outdoors, and if police think that you're not 6 feet away from each other, they're getting tickets.
Yeah.
So shit's happening, and I get...
Yeah, shit's gotten real.
Yeah, but again, little common sense, people.
Well... Right. How about your fellow man?
Yeah. Guy, would it really have been so horrible to let this guy cross the bridge?
Probably it wouldn't have been. No, but it just depends, right? I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah. That's
my head. Cause I'm like, this is happening and I don't understand.
Yeah. And we were worried that it was going to happen.
Canadians. Hi. Don't be an asshole.
Don't be assholes.
Don't be an asshole.
We're better than that.
Yes. If you hesitate,
if you're hesitating, deep down in your heart, you're being an asshole.
You're being an asshole.
Right? Yes, you are.
Oh, yes.
Right? Okay. If in your mind you're like, asshole.
Asshole.
Right?
Done. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just being an asshole.
Oh, okay.
Good one, Samantha.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
So next week, we're going to celebrate our 3rd year in podcasting.
Yes. And guess it's our anniversary. My dad.
Your dad.
And we still don't know how or where he found this information.
Gord, let us know. How did you know and we didn't? How did we
forget? That was so weird, hey? Just open up the Facebook page and happy 3rd anniversary, Lisa and Sam. And I'm like, thanks, Dad.
Oh, that's funny.
Right? It's so funny, right? I mean, obviously he cares. Mm-hmm. Right? He's a fan of the show.
I think that's great.
Yeah. So we're gonna have some fun things.
Yeah, we'll do some fun stuff.
Yeah.
And celebrate the fact that we've been doing this for 3 years.
3 years.
What?
I know, crazy, hey?
Since 2017.
That's crazy.
No, 2018.
Crazy.
2018, 2018,
17.
2019, 20. 17?
17.
17.
Yeah.
Crazy balls.
Crazy balls.
Crazy balls.
Yeah. And still having fun.
Go
figure. That's the craziest part there.
You know what could be the reason for us having fun is you're there and I'm here.
No. No.
Because you're not close enough to me so that I don't get
I'm not driving you as crazy quite as quickly.
Yes, this is true.
I know. But then you're missing that in your life. And that's how unfair is that to you?
Yes, I feel so
right.
Just downtrodden because
like how unfair is that to you? Like Samantha, I am sorry. About all this, right? Yes, I know I should be.
Oh my God. All right. Well, we would like to thank John for again helping us record this episode. Without you, dear, we would not be able to do this. So we appreciate you very much, don't we, Lisa?
Yes, we do.
Hey, babe.
Thanks, John. Hey, babe. Right?
Hey, babe.
We keep him up way past his bedtime.
Yes, we do. We like.
Is he an old man?
Yeah, he's an old man.
Yeah.
But Lisa, anything else for you?
Samantha, I got nothing else. Guess what?
What?
It's been a pleasure.
It should be.
This has been a transmission of the Podfix Network. For more about this show and other great Podfix programs, go to podfixnetwork.com.